Hello everyone. It's Stray Faye here with another episode of Harvest Moon Grand Bazaar. We're on spring 17th of our first year, and it looks like we've got a visitor. We didn't order anything at the bazaar, but who is it? Good morning, Milan. I hope I'm not interrupting. Who dis? It's Felix here with a tutorial, I believe. I have something important to tell you about today. What is it? First off, are you getting the hang of things here? Yes, I my turnip farm. I am turnip farming, so I would be considered an okay farmer for Harvest Moon standards. That's great. Now for why I'm here. You're comfortable with the farm and the bazaar, so now I'm gonna tell you about multiplayer. Alright, a feature that we can't use because multiplayer has been dead on the DS for a while. Unless there's local, and you can either play with nearby people or yourself with 2 DSs. Do you want to learn about multiplayer? Sure, you can tell me. As long as you don't tell me to connect to the internet, then we might have some problems. I do! Then let me explain. In multiplayer mode, you can invite friends to your farm or go over to theirs. To play a multiplayer game, just select the multiplayer from the main menu. Select the local wireless to play with a local multiplayer game, or the Nintendo Wi-Fi network, I think. I was notoriously bad at, for some reason, I could never connect to the DS, Wi-Fi network. I don't know why it was so hard. And I wanted to do it because, I was playing Heart Gold. I really wanted to use the trade station to trade for Pokemon in Heart Gold. Couldn't figure it out. When the 3DS came out, though, I'm just like, this is easy. Why was it so hard on the DS? I even had a DSi as well, which was that had the internet connection, right? Not just, the standard DS brick. But yeah, just whoosh, couldn't figure it out. But in any case, we're not gonna use multiplayer in this. We're gonna play off the sweat of our own brow, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys are playing the same way as well. If there were features I don't know, A Wonderful Life, where you would get exclusive music records, and maybe I would set up a trade connection there, but yeah, I'm not gonna do it here. Maybe if I play Game Boy Color 3, where you had to trade for tools. I don't know how I would set that up, but I do want to maybe set that up. And I need another copy of the cartridge, and maybe another Game Boy player. Alright. Well, this is that. You'll need to have at least one friend code in your friend roster to play over the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, though. I don't have any friends. So, is there anything you want to hear more about? What's the friend code? You'll get a friend code the first time you connect to the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection with this game card. Then you can check it anytime by viewing your friend roster. That's also where you'll enter the friend codes of your friends. You'll need someone's friend code before you can play with them over the Nintendo Wi-Fi. I want to say network, but it's WFC. It's WWF SmackDown. The Wi-Fi connection. I'm just gonna say that. Now, can I tell you anything else? What do you do in multiplayer? Good question, Milan. There are all sorts of exciting things you can do in multiplayer mode. If you visit a friend's farm, you might be able to harvest new types of crops. I guess if you wanted to get some crops early, because certain crops do unlock in future years, but then you'd also have to have the grinding windmill in order to turn that into seeds. It's useful if you wanted to, get a head start. Or get your hands on hard-to-find seeds and fish. You should also try talking to people in town. They may have new things to say. I think this is kind of neat, though, that you can just kind of fish and do other stuff within your friend's game. It seemed you could do a lot more than you could in say Tale of Two Towns, where they had the Wi-Fi field And all you were just very restricted to that one field. There's no wandering. You just water stuff and pick stuff, and then yeah, that was it. You charge an admission fee if you wanted to harness someone's pineapple power. But there are some things you can't do. For example, you won't see any farm animals or insects in multiplayer mode. I guess that would make it a little hard. I imagine the padding might cause some issues for like a DS game connection. Yeah, because animal insect paths are very erratic. But the best way to learn what's in multiplayer is to just play it. Now, can I tell you about anything else? I'm done. Great. Well, have fun, Milan. Also, I should probably check out this other feature that was on the board. Let me see, the calendar. I got the Bazaar coming up on Saturday. I was actually thinking about whacking my ore stones today, but since there was a tutorial today, maybe I'll do it next week. There's no rush to try to get more money there. Alright, I'm just gonna brush you. There we go. I'll leave you inside today. Also, there's this board here that like I kind of ignored. But this is your farm sign. You can write or draw anything you want on it. This is more for the Nintendo like Wi-Fi connection stuff. You can like leave a message for your friends. Or I don't know, be very rude to them. Draw some like fantastic art or just write funny memes. Draw on the sign? Yes. Why not? Let's draw something. I'm not an artist, so I don't know. We could draw like the ball. Big old ball. Little wing. Big wing. Little wing. That's like that. That's how the fairies look like in Zelda, right? They're just little poof balls. Little light poof balls. Yeah, I could make a few others. Here, this one can be Tattles in the background. Oh god, I can't do it with my big fat stylus. The Tattles over there. No, at the wing stays. Tattle has a very special wing. And I'll put tail. I realize I have other pencils. There's tail. Tail has tiny wings. They look like little flies. Okay. Yeah, you can draw stuff on it. Art. It's gonna stay there the whole game. But yeah, you can write messages or I don't know, write rude things. It's kind of funny. It didn't give me a message saying like, hey, watch out for what you say. Because other people can see it. Like throughout the world. Now it's like everything's super censored. You can't even name your cows certain things in A Wonderful Life. Even though you can't even connect with people. What was one of the censored words? Like latte? I'm like, I can't name my cow latte? What is this? I was pretty mad about that. All my typical cow names are just like censored, so I had to name them weird things. But yeah. I guess back then they didn't have censorship. They didn't think about it back then. Like, what was like one weird censorship or non-censorship thing is since there's a microphone on the DS, you're able to like say whatever you wanted, although it's very muffled. You could just kind of say whatever you want to people online. And in Pokemon, there's like the Pokemon Chatot that you can have learn chatter, and you can just say really rude things.
Hey, yeah.
Alright, well that butterfly got away. Let's jump in the river? Yeah. River jumping time. Or I can grab this honeycomb. Honeycombs are actually worth quite a bit of money. Purple emperor. I'm gathering all this stuff on the floor. Alright, let's jump in the river. It's faster. do that. Try to get some gold, go to sleep. We're just gonna try to get to the next bazaar as quick as possible. E. It was like back in the day, would have been pretty fun to play on the Wi-Fi network. Yeah, wow, I did a trick jump. I wasn't expecting to actually make it to the other side. I did play more on the Wi-Fi network in A New Beginning. I think there was a one gimmick in A New Beginning. I might be mixing up the games. But you could get like silky chickens early by getting a silky egg, incubating it. And that was, I felt like it was like a really nice thing to do, so I would often go on the network and just send boxes of silky eggs to people. People would also request certain things, like, I think yams. There was like one request you needed yams for in order to progress the story, and some people like forgot to save some yams from fall. So instead of like having to wait until next year, they could get it from people online. It's really nice. And a recent thing too, the 3DS network did get shut down in a permanent capacity. I think they were shutting down stuff like here and there, like the shop. I think first you couldn't add any more funds to your account, and then they closed down the shop itself. So you couldn't download anything new. And then just recent— got gold! Don't throw it. Just put it in my bag. Froggies. Alright, we got a gold ore. Happy! That'll get me another thing that I need. What was I saying? I got distracted by the shiny things. Hang on, it's processing. my brain is processing still. Wow, I just like really lost my train of thought there. We're talking about the network. Let's go to bed without saving. Continue. Just continue. I shouldn't be that tired, but I guess I am. Eating. Ooh, wait, I gotta brush you. Brush. It's a rainy day, so I don't have to water. Okay. There we go. I'll remember in like 50 minutes what I was talking about. That's really bad. I've probably a family history of dementia coming up in my future. Alright, the network. The 3DS network. So, yeah, the 3DS Wii U network. It's like completely shut down, but I've been reading like some— okay, another sparkly thing. Stop distracting me. Okay, I got a branch. I've been reading articles, or more like I've been seeing it like pop up on my feed. Like people have been reviving the 3DS / Wii U like connection network through their own means, which is really nice. So you can still like use the network features as long as you like download that. That's good. I feel like I will probably need to use that. Probably in the future, especially on my capture card 3DS. Like say I need to patch something on a cartridge. Like say for example I decide to play Harvest Moon the Lost Valley, or Harvest Moon like Skytree Village. That game had patches. Even if I have the game card, I would need to patch it in order to like play it. think like it's good to know that it's available, like in some capacity, as long as like Nintendo doesn't shut it down, which they shouldn't because they're not making any more money off the 3DS or Wii U. But I mean, people say, you know, it's Nintendo for a reason. They do kind of crack down on stuff where it doesn't seem like they should crack down on stuff. Alright, I just realized it's a rainy day. Ooh, I got some stamina back by jumping. Rainy days, I do like to look for shiny things. Like that silver coin I found. Hunt. Hunt. Hey. I'll probably jump one more time in there, but I kind of want to look for more shinies. Sometimes you can find them on the path, but more often than not, you find them on like the ledges. I'm going to look at the ledges for coins. They're not going to be useful now, but they will be useful for the Lucky Lotto, the Super Lucky Lotto. And then, I got this chamomile. I like to gather the herbs, even though I know they're not worth that much money. I get that frog. Got a tree frog. Yeah, I'll keep it. If I was just doing it for collection purposes, I'd probably just let it go. But I guess still sell it. I know, friend. Got a tree frog. Wasn't looking for frogs, really, but I'll look at these ledges. And on that one, nothing on this one. Lame. Lame. Alright, let's go to bed. Let us go to bread. Oh, come here. Another dirt grasshopper. Gotta look for the little hoppers. Maybe the butterfly's here too. Anyway. One grasshopper. I actually got to play again today. I did say I was going to take a little break, but I happened to get off work early today, so playing. I'm feeling a little bit better. Had some food, had some coffee. I think I might be getting a coffee addiction. I don't know if it's like just having a warm drink that's nice. Maybe I'm like relying on the caffeine, but it does feel nice. Just like sitting around, just sipping like a hot cup of coffee, or it could be the sugar. It's like it could be the coffee creamer. Let's put this away. Don't want you spoiling. Yeah, got to get off work a little early, and then my boyfriend was going to Chuck E. Cheese, and I wasn't invited, so I get to stay home and play this. It's not like I wasn't like not invited. It was just my boyfriend didn't RSVP me because like I was probably gonna be at work, but I just happened to get out early. It's like his grandnephew. Kind of weird. His nieces and nephews are having kids, and it makes me feel weird because like I don't have any kids. Yeah, it's some kid's birthday, and he's going to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm like, dang, I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. I never got to go to Chuck E. Cheese when I was little. It's like, I actually wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese, too, but my parents didn't want to pay for it. They're kind of cheap like that. But they still would throw, like, other fun parties. But they wouldn't want to spend money on stuff like tokens. And overpriced pizza, I guess. I guess fair. They did throw, like, other birthday parties, though. Usually themed birthdays that were, like, classmates were invited to. Like a farmer-themed birthday. I remember that. I pinned the tail on the donkey. I remember I actually pinned the tail on the donkey and I didn't get the prize because I was the birthday girl, and I was like, felt kind of bummed out. I was like, man, I actually did it though. Oh well, it's because you like I already got presents, so like I shouldn't be getting any party favors as well. I was indignant though, an indignant child. I got to go to Chuck E. Cheese once though for like a friend's. Hi, he's telling me how to use a watering can. Use a watering can here to fill it up. Yes. Indeed. Put the stuff that spoils in there. Let me take a bath. Man, I had fun there. I must have been like 12 or 13. Like on the cusp of being a teenager. It was like a friend's soccer game. And I just kind of, I tagged along like a soccer game party. I had fun. I won a lot of tickets. And I almost had enough for an easy bake oven. I just need like a little bit more. Like if my friends pooled together our tickets, we would have been able to afford it. And I was so bummed out when they didn't want to pool the tickets and just opted to get like cheap stuff like pens. So like we could have got an easy bake. I guess it would have begged the question of who got the easy bake. I would have probably just given it to them because I already had one. That me and my brother messed around with. We accidentally melted the little like slidey stick. And we ran out of ingredients too, but that was fun. Like we used to make like little Oreo cakes with the easy bake oven. I think it's a pretty simple thing though. It's like a lamp. It's like a little light bulb that like heats up the food. Can make anything too crazy in it. Nothing else that spoils. Just a lot of garbage. Can't believe I got 2 ore stone. All right, back to bed. It feels weird. I already talked to my cow today, right? Slapped you on the butt. Yep. Slap you on the butt and move on. What's good about that saving? It's kind of weird. It's like I don't need to water because of the rainy day, and then the day is just all right. Another rainy day. Good thing I'm not looking for any events today. I think there's a rival event we can activate after spring 22nd, so we'll hunt down that after the bazaar. And I think maybe after this bazaar... Choo slower, dude. I think after this bazaar... I won't... need to plant stuff, and I won't need to throw myself in the river. I did say I do have enough time to plant, like, another round of... Ooh, come here. You are... No, don't hide. Dang it. Where are you? Maybe next time we plant crops. I think that hopper came out of my crops. Exclusive crop hopper. Right, what was I saying? But yeah, I think maybe after this bazaar, I won't need to plant crops though, even though we have another... We have like another, like 5 days that we can get like another turnip harvest. And I won't need to throw myself in the river. As long as we get the pot. And then if there's... There might not be seaweed for sale. Because I think seaweed shares the same item rotation as sea urchin at Chen's store. But if we can get those 2 things, I'd rather opt to just doing that than doing extra chores. It'll save a lot of time. You could still plant stuff and throw yourself in the river, but for the sake of speed, if I can do it faster, I will. The faster we get to fall, the faster we get all the windmills. It's gold, but not actually gold. Got my clothes. Got a branch. Sorry. Got a little itchy. the stylus still. Kind of nice that I don't get the stylus that much in this game. I had to have like a hawk grip, like a vice grip on it when I was playing Island of Happiness, and I would still drop it. Frog. All the tree frogs. You go take a shower, take a poop and a bath, take your morning dump after having some coffee. I've been eating too many greens, and it actually kind of shows. It shows up in the morning, in the morning mound. Like, hey, there's the plant matter I ate. This is not corn. Or me and my cousin would always, I think it was from Austin Powers, we'd always make this joke where, like, after going to the bathroom, we just look at the toilet and be like, I don't remember eating corn. I think, like, Fat Bastard, like, said that. And it was just, like, such a funny inflection of that phrase. We'd always copy it. I don't know. Weird memories just popping up in my head. Is there gold? What? Eh? Got it. A straight tea can. Oh, another thing. Or stone. Not bad. Just not gold. Ore stone is nice, but you have to scum it to get anything good out of it. Alright, let's put it away. Importantly, put the turnips away. I don't think they'll spoil, like, over one day, but I'll probably sell these empty cans. I don't think I need the cans to craft anything. I'm still going on, like, old Harvest Moon logic. Or the newer Harvest Moon logic, actually, where you would need, like, some random item to craft this specific item or building. And it drove me mad. Alright, so let's go to bread. And today is a bazaar day. Are we going to get some visitors? Hello there. Why, hello there. Yes, we do. We did unlock the next level of the Bazaar, but we haven't met these guys yet, although we will recognize them from Island of Happiness. They make a recurring appearance. Hello, I'm Shen. I'm a merchant. I'm Ganon. I'm a carpenter. He looks a little bit more. I mean, he was pretty big. Your jawline seems way more pronounced. The mayor spoke to us, and he wants us to join the bazaar. So we wanted to introduce ourselves. Anyways, nice to meet you. I'll be selling things that might help you out. Stop by my stand at the bazaar and take a look. I will. Yeah, come by mine too. Yeah, Shen will sell, I think, like a specific seed bag that he'll rotate out each season. What was it? Shen. Oh, that's Sherry. Yeah, he'll sell either strawberry, asparagus in spring. Asparagus can also pop up in winter. He also sell corn and pumpkins, and then cauliflower, carrots, and yellow pepper seeds in the fall. And then he's the guy who will also sell you some food goods like oil and curry powder, sea urchins, which you don't really need sea urchins that much for cooking. And then more importantly, he will sell us seaweed in the spring and summer, and rice in the fall and winter, which we could use to, we could like purchase it in bulk, cook it if we have the pot into either seaweed stew, or we can change the rice into cooked rice, and then the cooked rice into rice porridge, and sell it for more money at the next bazaar. And then Ganon will sell storage upgrades and bazaar stall upgrades. I probably won't get the bazaar stall upgrade until later, because we get like a free one if we don't upgrade the stall. Until I think like 75% bazaar completion. But then, yeah, after that, I will get the last one from him, though. Alright, see you later, Milan. See you there. Yeah, these are extra characters that popped up in Island of Happiness. They pop up at the Bazaar, but you don't need to befriend them or anything. They have no, like, heart level, and they don't really have any other events other than just being stall owners at the Bazaar. The Bazaar is today. Maybe your store will get a lot of business. Alright, we need to cook some turnips. We actually have a lot of turnips. we have 99. Or 95 rather. For some reason I thought I had less, but yeah, like I had that other harvest that popped up the day after the last Bazaar. And then I planted what, like 38 more that I like kind of bummed out about because I didn't get to plant a full field, but this is still pretty good. And I'll sell this other stuff that's going to spoil if I don't sell it sooner. Should have plenty of time to sell all this. And there should be more customers because we upgraded the Bazaar to the best Bazaar in the region. We're at 25% Bazaar completion. So I'll throw another photo, but I will leave you outside to forage. I think you get a little bit of happiness for being outside, which I know I should let you outside more if I'm trying to win the cow festival, but just annoying. I got the gold. The gold's probably the most important part. Got a little time though. I can go a little early to talk to people, but let me see. I'm actually gonna pull up the reputation questions. I'm pretty good at remembering like what they are, by like second nature. Because I played a lot of the boy file in order to get the hard events and random events recorded, but some of them are kind of similar. Or else, maybe the unique questions, like, of each season that the townspeople give you. Branch manager. I'll do one more dive. I'll take a bath. Get my stamina back and then go.
Hey, yeah.
Use the restroom. Daily poop. Take a bath. Long bath. Yeah, there should be more stalls to check out. And we can't forget that Felix will have more tools for sale. Like we did last time. We almost forgot to buy the hammer and the brush.
Hey.
The shiny thing.
Hey. Yeah.
I think we got a lot of coins, 20 coins. It's gonna cost us a lot of money to turn them into gold coins. But we can do it. Hey, buddy. Oh, good morning. You off to work? Off to the bazaar. Gonna sell my stack of turnip salad and 2 gold ore. Ooh, Sherry's going to the bazaar too. She has... Felix mentioned it last bazaar results, but she is going to open a stand with seeds. Let's make today a good one. So if I'm not gonna use my field for anything else, might as well plant some trees that she sells. Oh, the red one is so hard to pick up. Like, you don't need to jump to pick up the hoppers. The colorful ones are fast. Oh, hi. We got a great selection today. Please take a look. I think Shen stays at the hotel, actually. And there's also extra characters here. I never really noticed these children until, like, the horse race track pops up, because usually they go over there to play at the horse race track, but yeah, they're portraitless NPCs that are based off the Lauren, Cindy / Kevin model. Ha ha ha, looks like I win again. We got Lenny. Alright, this time I'm catching up. What are they playing? Yeah, we got like some twins here. Theo, the talking sure is fun. My parents don't get home for a while, so I'm spending time just chatting. They just left you alone at the hotel? As if it was a daycare or Stuart and Ethel daycare people now? Hello, Milan. Milan, I hope you saw lots of stuff. Oh, good morning, Milan. You're up early. Milan, you work very hard for the bazaar. I think Gannon should also be here as well. He comes to the bazaar a little bit later. Kinda weird. Some of the shopkeepers. Like, not all the stalls open at 10 on the dot. Some people kind of lag behind and come by later. What's up? Are you bored? Maybe. Just want to say hi to my old friend that you don't remember. You don't remember me because it was from a different game. There's no one in here. It's weird that the doors are unlocked though. It's almost 10. Let's set up our stall. Gotta wrangle in those customers early. If you want to know where the new stalls are, I think this guy sells. I think this is the guy. Yeah, I see the cooking implements on the shelf. He sells cooking implements. Hopefully will be able to afford something from you. This bazaar always gets a lot of customers. That's why it's worth coming here. So Shan will sell stuff here. Cooking implement guy is here. Sherry is setting up over here. Is that the only thing that's new? Gannon is right above Wilbur. That makes it easy to remember. You have like Carpenter, and then you have other Carpenter up there. Alright, let's set up our stand. We want to sell our billion turnips. We want to sell our gold. And I guess whatever is perishable. It's a little early, so you won't get customers until the bazaar opens. It's gonna be in a few seconds though. Take a sip of coffee. It's time to begin. Is everyone ready? We've got a lot of eager customers today. Don't let them leave disappointed. The goal for today's bazaar is to earn 40,000 to 50,000 gold. I might get that. With the gold ore plus the turnip salad, I might get the goal. I'm not aiming to like get #1 spot, but I just want money. I just want lots of money. And obviously to get to the next bazaar level, like 50% bazaar, we need a total of 450,000 big ones. Alright, good luck. The bazaar is now open. Yay, look at all those balloons. I feel like they'll probably become litter somewhere. Alright, let's go. Ring them in. Come get your stuff here. Your gold ore and your turnip salad. I already have 2 takers for the gold ore. There goes the gold. I guess if I was more picky, I would try to get one of the ladies. The question, if you answer it a certain way, you can get double. But I'm not gonna finagle it. Nope. Stop ringing. You gotta give them their goods or else they get mad if you take too long. Oh, Baby has a question. What does Baby want to know? Ugh. Baby wants milk for free. Did your mommy forget to give you your bottle? I guess I can afford it. How much? I get 10 reputation for Baby. Give it the baby. Yeah, I'll give you the milk. Go on, take it. Yay, thank you. You're the best. Bye. All right. Probably should have turned you down, but probably was a way to like let him off gently. I lost 280 gold. Doesn't hurt as much when you have like more goods, but it definitely hurts now. And I definitely wouldn't do it if they were asking for a gold ore for free. I would have told that kid to pound sand. Come get your garbage here. Sell. People are coming in. Yeah, there's a lot more people and there's a lot more varying looks. we go, 2 at the same time. I'm not sure. Was it the black? It seems like there's a lot of people with black hair. Oh, you'll definitely notice it, like, as you keep upgrading the bazaar. You'll get, like, blonde people will start showing up. And you just get, like, a lot more variety. Holy cannoli, there's a big lineup for the turnip salad. Let's put more stuff spread out here. Hello, old man. I can't go on anymore. Not another step. I'm pooped. I might be okay if I had this chamomile. Alright, fine. It's yours. Take care. Oh, you're so kind. I'm so moved. Thank you. That wasn't too much money lost, because it's a chamomile. Oops. I guess I'll just sell... I still got bugs. Gotta entice them with my vast variety of goods. Come get your turnip salad here. Right, onward to more bugs. One, two, three. Come get your stuff. I'm gonna buy the bug so I can put more bugs. I wish I could spread out the turnip salads a little bit more evenly over the 3 slots, but you can't. And say if I had 3 stacks of turnip salads spread out and they're like selling, like say I sold them like halfway down. As soon as I open the inventory to try to put more stuff out, it'll like combine the stacks. I can't separate them out again. I should have enough time though. Sell 50 more turnip salads. Come get your turnip salad here. Made this morning. I'll ring on this side too. Oh my god, it took forever to sell one. Bugs out. Come and get it. Come on, grandpas. Come get your bugs and your turnip salad. Oh, here's Freya. Swinging on by. Oh, that sells for 480. I won't do it though. Silver. Making a silver coin costs a lot of money. Oh, you want that bug? You want that bug? You want 4 salads? I have trash left. And then that will be it. Unless I manage to get another gold ore by throwing myself in the river. Alright, old man, why are you buying cans? I think it'd be a little bad. They probably have bad eyesight. Oh, okay, I was hoping you'd do this for the turnip salad. Oh, you look just like my grandchild. Could we talk for a bit? You don't waste any time doing this, but this is nice when they do it for a big stack of items, because if you say sure... Really? Well then. Blah 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 blah. Wait. I guess it just wastes your real lifetime. That was a nice chat. Just show my thanks, I'll buy all of your empty can. Yeah, he buys the whole stack of items that he's facing. So if you had like a whole whopping stack of 99, he would buy the whole thing. And you'd be like, sweet. You like poggies. I guess I'll sell this weed. The turnip salads are almost all sold out. So once those go, I can break away. Can you buy the turnip salad? Thank you. Here, I'll entice you guys with some rocks and branches now. The branches are actually kind of expensive. 30 gold? Little kid wants a stick. And I think that's all the turnip salad. And that's almost all the sticks. Don't really like their Deku sticks. That's it. I'll take a break. So far, I earned 49,250 gold. I'm within the goal. You met the goal. That's great. Ooh, you are selling seaweed. Alright, where do I want to spend my money on? Well, first off, we can't do anything with the seaweed unless we have the cookware for it. Are you gonna sell me the pot or the frying pan? We sell a lot of different kinds of cookware here. You can learn new recipes from the cafe, but cooking is best learned by doing. If you buy our cookware, you might become a great chef. Our store can help you do just that, so how about it? Listen to explanation. We sell a lot of different kinds of cookware here. Okay, I think you just repeated what he said at the beginning. I want to buy a product. I want to buy the pot. Nice choice, it'll help you become a better chef. It costs 10,000 gold. Buy pot. Yes, I want to... Thank you, I'll send it to your home right away. And now with the pot in hand, we can make ourselves some seaweed stew and sell it for... I think $3.90? It's a pretty good return. Considering... I mean, you could like think of seaweed as being... Like, I mean, sea bags are like around this price. You could buy seaweed for 210 gold, and then if you turn it into seaweed stew, with the star rank increase, it gets sold for 390 gold. And that's better than a turnip salad. And I didn't have to water it. So, but first, let me check out the other stores before I'm gonna buy what I need and then throw all my money at you. Who are you? Welcome to Fantastic Furniture. Oh, you're new. I will introduce you to the perfect furniture for you. Would you like to meet them? Let's see. How about a bed? I don't need a bed. I have a bed. He sells a big bed, though. A bigger bed will allow you to live happier, more well-rested life. I don't need rest. Never mind. I see. Come back sometime. Your furniture awaits. Maybe later. You're in a good mood today? Here's Shen's, or not Shen. Here's Ganon's store. Glad you came. Welcome to Ganon's Carpentry. I can make your stall bigger or fix your storage up so stuff in there lasts longer. And this one's nice, but unfortunately he can't upgrade it to the point where the freshness lasts forever, which I feel like is an oversight. Because, I mean, Island of Happiness had mythic fridges that maintained freshness forever. It's like they just forgot about it for this game. And then they put it back in Tale of Two Towns. I can do one job for you each bazaar, so let me know if you need any work done. So what'll it be? Nothing for now. I'll just spend my money on other stuff, but... definitely, if I'm gonna be buying lots of seaweed or rice from Shen, I probably want to make it so the freshness lasts as long as possible. Especially if I don't sell everything like the next bazaar. Sometimes I buy too much and I just like don't have enough time to sell it all. Like I have to wait next week. Good afternoon, Milan. The stall that's not even open. Oh, she sells cookies. This would have been useful if you're playing as a boy and needed to give some chocolate. Some chocolate to the girls during Harmony Day. I don't think I didn't see any chocolate stuff at the bazaar last week. To get lucky potato pancake. I don't need any of this stuff. I'll need it later when I need to woo people. Alright, Felix has an axe and a bell. Okay, those are actually pretty cheap. I was worried, like, the hammer was 8,000. How much is the axe? I can get the axe. I could probably wait till later. I don't really need lumber until I unlock the manufacturing windmill in summer. But this should be nice to have, just because once I buy it, it'll unlock more things. And I think buying the bell... The bell is on track to unlocking the stethoscope. I might need to buy the dog bone and the cat bell first, though, beforehand. I forgot. But yeah, it'll show up the next bazaar. I'll get the axe. Buy that. Nice purchase. I'm sure it'll come in handy. And I'll buy the bell. Nice purchase. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Alright, I'm good. Here is Sherry. Welcome to Sherry's Tree Seeds. Let's view items. Sells grapes and muscat trees, which is different grapes. Muscat grapes for white wine, I believe. I'm not a big connoisseur of wines, but yeah, it's like one's for making wine and the other one's for making white wine. These are sold in the spring. In year 2 of spring, she'll sell apples, and then different seasons have different seeds, obviously. In summer, she'll sell peaches, and then bananas will pop up in year 2, and then oranges will pop up in year 3, which oranges are nice because you can use it to make citrus perfume, which is a very easy to ingredient item from the grinding windmill that only requires 2 items, just an orange and a pineapple. Expensive items, but it's easy to remember. Like, pineapples do take a while to grow. But if you have the basement, you can grow them year-round. And then in fall, she'll sell tea trees and olives. I think I'll be pretty interested in the olives. Because I can make olive oil and then pickled olives for Claire. Claire is very hard to befriend. Because she doesn't really have any favorite cooked items. So I have to make pickled stuff for her. I need olives for that. And then she'll also sell coffee in year 3 in fall. And that's all the trees that she sells. There are 2 other trees. I think blueberries aren't technically a tree, but we're not at the correct Bazaar level. At 75%, so 2 more Bazaar upgrades. There'll be another stall called Diego's Delights. He'll sell the cherry trees, which is good for if you want to befriend Antoinette. Her favorite gift is cherry tea. I usually make do by just buying, like, Russian tea, because I can buy that at Joanne's store or some other stall. She also likes royal milk tea, which is super expensive, but that's also an option. And then, yeah, I also sell blueberry tree, although I think blueberries are technically a bush, but they're tree-sized. That's enough for the explanation. We won't see Diego's Delight for a while. Let's buy one of these. I'm not too familiar with the tree growing process. I just know that it's easier than it was in Island of Happiness, so I don't think I'll tear my hair out planting them. Just fruit in the fall. And it functions a little differently. So, like, I don't have to worry about the weather. I don't have to water them. You can fertilize them while they're growing to increase the star rank. And then once they're fully grown, if you fertilize them after that while they're flowering, you get more chance of more fruit. I think I might throw myself in the river. I still got time. But yeah, I want to, like, spend the rest of my money just buying seaweed. If I can get another gold ore, that would just mean more seaweed. Yeah, it'll be a little bit of experimenting with the trees. Another neat thing with the trees is that their flowering season is the same as their fruiting season. So if you wanted to plant them in the basement, you don't have to rotate the seasons. Like, as long as it's if, say, you're planting oranges and they produce fruit in the summer, you just have to set your basement to summer. It'll flower and fruit within the same season. So it's easier. It just feels complicated because I really didn't utilize it at all. Like, you don't need it. You don't need to plant trees. It's just a feature that's there. And it's used in a lot of crafting. Lots of wines will need grapes. And pickled items will need the olive oil. I am not getting any ore. Alright. That's okay, though. So before we close, I am going to spend all my money on seaweed. All of it. And instead of planting turnips, I will just sell seaweed. It's less work that way. I can afford a stack and a third. Thank you very much. I appreciate your patronage. And yeah, even if we cook it too, if we tried to like open a stand, see like these are X'd out. The game even knows if you cook it into seaweed stew and like try to run back, it's like, hey, you bought that. You bought that this week. It's like, no. Okay, sell a few more pieces of garbage. Hurry up, get your garbage before it's gone. Here, maybe I'll use this money for fodder or fertilizer. Get your garbage. I got some cans too. Hurry! It's almost closing time. Last call. Come on, old men and children. Alright. I sold all the items. Take a break. I'm done. All I want to sell. Kinda want to stick around for the closing ceremony. Let's go chat with Felix. How you doing? I'm doing. I like his sign here. Did I go in his house to see the painting? He loves himself. He has his face everywhere. He like wakes up in the morning and looks at like a portrait of himself with his big beefy arm. I love this mayor. He's so big and extra. Especially with all the past mayors being very subdued. Or rude. I mean, Thomas was very rude. Theodore, more mild, kind of a goofball, especially when he became a circus leader. And then Hamilton, very polite, also kind of a goofball. He got stuck in the fireplace. And very round. Kind of nice to see a nice swole mayor. I think a lot of people wanted to marry him too, because technically he's single. If you did get to marry him, I guess you'd be technically the stepmom of Sherry, because she's his daughter. Well, that's it for today's bazaar. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope we'll see you again next time. We will. I got a lot of business today. That makes it a very good day. Time for me to close up. Come back next time. That was pretty good. But you know, there's always room for improvement. I sold one bag to me. It's probably not that many demand for trees. You can only plant so many. I got a ton of orders in today. Gonna be busy. Finally done. Time to go home, I guess. Hello, furniture, bed man. To make good furniture, you need the best wood. Or you can go to IKEA and get the crappy particle board. Alright, we've already talked to everyone else. We know everybody else. Let's go home. We gotta put our cow away. I realized that I just spent all my stamina jumping in the river, so I might not be able to plant these trees today. Unless... Can I get any clutch stamina by doing a silly thing? Oh, like, I think I already bounced on the bouncy barrel today. Cow, where are you? On this big vast field. You are. Put you away. There it goes! Zooming! Zoom in the right direction, please. There we go. Let's cook without recipe. We have the pot. You see it like visually right here. We have to cook without the recipe. We don't know it yet, but yeah, it's just one seaweed. Makes us a seaweed stew. It's your first time. Recipe recorded. And it bumps up half a star. I'm gonna leave the other ones unconverted. It's a neat thing that you can do. Yeah, you can leave like your base ingredients in storage, and say if they go down from like super fresh to fairly fresh, you can cook them and they'll go back up the freshness rank, so you can get your full money's worth. That's why I usually wait till Bazaar Day to cook stuff to sell. Alright, so I didn't take a bath today. For some reason I thought I did, but it's not. Let's plant these trees and then we'll end off. So I can also fertilize these. I can buy more fertilizer tomorrow because fertilizer is dirt cheap. I need my hoe. I put it away. I was like, I'm never gonna hoe again. That's wrong. I think I put away the axe. I probably won't use the bell. I don't think you get a bell bonus for ringing it. Are you asleep? You're asleep. I don't want to disturb you. But yeah, I probably won't use the bell for anything. I didn't get the hoe out. I put away the axe. Didn't get the thing I needed. I think the trees take three. They're 3 by 3. So you're very limited on how many trees you can fit in one field. And if you don't need them anymore, we have the axe, so we can chop them down. I howed. Hurry before stamina usage increases. Put our musket. I'm gonna be a little bit more efficient on space. Big old fat tree. And then put grape tree there. Fertilize. Fertilize. Get all sparkly. I think it tells you if you can do it again. Yeah, I can't. You only use once a day. We're good. We can, yeah, we can afford. I mean, if they're 10 gold, we could afford some fertilizer. It'd be better to use fertilizer that was higher star ranked. We can make higher star ranked fertilizer once we unlock the next windmill, or the first windmill. We can turn branches and weeds into bags of fertilizer. I think right now we can only make like a 1.5-star bag fertilizer, but as the years progress, the forageables do increase in star rank. Until year 10, then you can get like full 5-star ranked goodies. I don't think we'll get to year 10. I don't really need to get 5-star ranked forages. But if you wanted to sleep scum till then, you get the best forage at year 10. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's it. Everything's put away. Locked up. We got our seaweed. We're gonna use our seaweed exploit the next bazaar. And then we're gonna keep doing that. You may run into some problems. If Shen does not sell seaweed. Like, he might sell sea urchins instead, so you might have to skip that bazaar. Or sell other stuff. So it's not like consistent unless you're into save scumming. But we'll get pretty far. We'll get pretty far with it. And then once we hit fall, we can wean ourselves off the seaweed and the rice. Alright, anywho, yeah, I think we had a good day today. I feel a lot better today. I don't know, I felt very messy and stressed out, I feel like, last episode. But, I guess you guys are nice about it, though. Yeah. I just can't wait for, like, my next day off, though. I just wanna play this game and not have to worry about, like, what's happening the next day. And yeah, we're gonna get to summer real soon. And anywho, just babbling at this point. I hope you guys are having a fun and relaxing time. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.